그 사람 이거 완전 차갑다. 사는 사람이라서 영화 보면은 나쁜 사람도 미래를 만드는 사람은 무시하기 가능한 거. 그때 이런 거 없었던 것 같은데? 있었어. 이런 거 있었어? 그런 거 없었어. 있었어. 기억나? 우리 이렇게 거부돼 있고 기억이 나? 요것도 기억이 나? 어디까지 갔나? 어떻게 버스이 때는지. 아빠 저기 있다. 진짜 이래.
다 죽어버렸어.
다 죽어버렸지.
사람 속에 왜 죽어버렸어?
자기가 자기 집.
리액션 참.
여기 있는 사진들이네 다.
Over 10,000 photographers, more than 500,000 images, one destination, a photographic journey from the wild.
훨씬 큰데 나.
너보다 몇 살 차야?
This time I was photographing bears in Lake Park National Park. The mom and the cubs were shy at first, but eventually, like as we stayed there the week, the cubs were getting used to us.
그랬니?
And the cubs, it was so much fun watching them because they would just roll around and like move each other and tell each other's jokes and stuff like that. As I took the burst of
쭈쭈 먹는다.
I knew that one of those photos just like had to be the one and had to be the shot that I came here hoping to get and that I came here hoping to share with the world.
저걸로 받았나 봐. 저런 거 하려면 학교 안 다녀야 돼.
그치. 알라스카도 갔다.
찍으라고.
한국에 있는 사진관에 막 이렇게 한점이 저런 집을 많이 간다고 사람들이 가면 깜짝 놀랐네. 냄새 때문에.
왜?
새똥이
그렇겠지.
밑에 질퍽질퍽하다. 걔들 계속 새똥을 싸면서 날아다니는 거야.
아빠, 새가 돌려와?
저기 뭐 큰 새가 하나 잡아먹으면서 막.
혼자 있네. 무득이나?
잡아먹으려다가.
우리나라가 진짜.
우리나라에 있는 거야. 가창이.
아닌 것 같기도 하고.
생김새 좀 다르다. 나무가 없구나.
처음 왔을 때 입었던 옷을 우리 신이랑 엄마는 입고 있어요.
2층에 그렇게 많은 게 2층에
너무 많아? 전쟁한 이야기밖에 없네. 여기서 너 전투기 샀구나. 전투기 그 집 책상에 올려져 있는. 기억나? 어? 까만 색깔? 까만 색깔 있나? 책상에 지금 이렇게 서 있잖아. 스탠드에. 하면 어떻게 시계로 위치를 찾았는지 공부할 거야. 이제 다른 사람들 시계로 위치를 찾아.
What a space station really is, all right? Now, the first space station we're going to talk about is one that's kind of near and dear to my heart. A lot of people don't really know about it, but it's probably one of the best and most important space stations that we can ever think of, all right? So, with that being said, you guys know what this is?
Death Star.
Yes, the Death Star, the most important space station that we'll ever know. Now, here's the thing. The Death Star is a perfect example of a space station because it's a place in space where people live and work. But here's the thing. Is the Death Star real? No, sadly it is not real. But if it was real, right, it'd be near and dear to our hearts and it'd be in a far, far away galaxy in a far away planet. I messed that up, but forget it. We'll just keep going. Whatever. So the first space station that ever actually came was this guy right here. This guy's name is Salyut, alright? Alright, can everyone say Salyut real quick? Salyut. Alright, so Salyut means salute in Russian. Alright, so who do you think built Salyut? Any idea? Definitely not, right? So it actually wasn't the Russians, they were the USSR during the time. But this was 1971 when they were actually made. So it was in Russia during the time. Now, here's the cool thing about Salyut. It's actually, again, the first space station that was ever made, and it's also disposable. What does it mean to be disposable? Any idea? Be careful, please. You can throw it away, exactly. Why would you throw away the space station, though? Any idea?
Because it gets like old and then you couldn't use it.
And so it gets old and you can't use it, so that's kind of one of the reasons. And what was the other one? I heard someone over here say it. You don't need it. So we're going to combine that together and basically say what ends up happening is sometimes, you know, space stations, they aren't actually the best. Now, do you think the first space station was completely perfect? No, right? It had its flaws. And because of that, what the USSR did is whenever they saw a potentially dangerous flaw, they decided, all right, we're going to scrap this one. We're going to send it, destroy it, you know, throw it away. And we're going to send up an entirely new one fixing those flaws. As a matter of fact, there were 8 additional Salyuts after the first one that were sent up, all improvements over the other one. Now, with that being said, again, that is Salyut. The next one we're going to talk about is this guy right here. His name is Skylab. All right, can everyone say Skylab? Skylab. All right, who do you think built Skylab? Any idea? I'll give you a hint. Yes, the U.S. So, the United States of America built Skylab and sent it up in 1973. All right, 1973. Now, what's really cool about Skylab is that it's also a great space station since people could actually live in it for multiple months. So, in Salyut, you know, people were able to stay there for a couple of days at a time, but this is really where we started staying up there for months. 3 months at a time. Now, with that being said, when Skylab was actually decommissioned, it was actually sent back down to Earth. And what they expected to happen was that it was just going to break up from the air friction. Whenever something falls into our universe or into our atmosphere, it ends up getting roughed by the air friction and ends up burning up. Now, they thought it was going to burn up all the pieces, but some of those pieces actually survived. And let's say Mir. All right, so Mir means peace in Russian. So who do you think built Mir? Yes, so it was the USSR during the time. Again, this was 1986 when Mir was sent up. What's really cool about Mir is that it was actually the first multi-module space station. That's a mouthful, all right? So let's break that word down. What does multi mean? Anyone tell me what multi means? Raise your hand. More than one, all right? So we have more than one module. Now, here's the thing. Salyut and Skylab are both single module space stations, all right? So what it means to be multi-module is that you have multiple compartments. So there are actually, if you look closely, multiple Salyuts in one Mir. You guys see that right there? I guess see how there's multiple solutes in one mirror? So yeah, that was Mir, all right? With that being said, who do you think actually built the International Space
작은
Station?
사진들 있잖아. 저거는
Any idea?
우주선 한 개만 들어갈 수
Say it
있는
again?
큰
Yeah,
거는
the United States helped, but what does international mean? Yes, the world all around. So there are actually 15 countries that went into the creation of the International Space Station. And to talk about those 15 countries, I actually have a little mini game right here to play. So, I have 15 flags, and each flag represents one country that actually helped build the International Space Station. Alright? I'm gonna let you guys know they're in alphabetical order. I'm gonna stand over here, and I want you guys to shout out the name of the flag or the country that the flag represents. Alright? Can everyone see right now? Alright, let's begin.
German.
They're known for their waffles. Belgium, nice. Canada. Ooh, you think we're in S already?
Denmark.
Denmark. Good guess. Nice. France.
Let's do.
프랑스.
Germany. Italy. You guys are really good. Japan. Nice. Not Poland. I'll give you a hint. It starts with the. The what? The Netherlands. Exactly. All right.
스웨덴.
They're known for their Vikings.
노르웨이.
No way, Jose. Norway. Oh, who said it? Nice. Russia.
러시아.
Spain.
스페인. 한국은
Ikea, anyone? Sweden. Switzerland. Or Swiss over there. Switzerland. United Kingdoms. And last but not least, America. Yeah, so those were the 15 countries that helped build the International Space Station. Guys, give yourself a round of applause real quick. All right. So now that we know who built the International Space Station, let's talk about what they actually built. Now, with that being said, this right here is a 2% scale model of the International Space Station. All right? 2%. What that means is that we took